Hello, hello, and welcome to the 3 at Moon live stream, everyone. It is Thursday, April 8th, 2021, and we are going to start our second run, because we just recently beat our very first run of A Link to the Past Randomized. If you've played The Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past before, or you've heard about video game randomizers, this is the one that kind of made most of them more popular, in my opinion. I believe the Link to the Past randomizer and the Super Metroid randomizer are both responsible for that. They're easily the most known game randomizers. And I play a ton of randomizers on the stream. I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. And we did go through a full open mode seed. I think it was across 7 or 8 streams recently. And I just wanted to start a new one. So basically what we've done is we've shuffled the enemies around, the enemy damage, like the amount of hearts that enemies do to you. All the chests are shuffled around, except we're not playing key sanity mode or anything crazy where everything's shuffled, like where you can get the Swamp Palace keys in Ganon's Tower, for example, or Ganon's Tower's map in Eastern Palace. We're not doing anything like that. There's a lot of people that race this game as well. I watch it on Speed Gaming, which is a great Twitch and YouTube channel. And yeah, it's a pretty fun, just a fun way to re-experience the game. So far to date, it's the only Zelda randomizer I've tried. And we'll see what we'll get. Our item drops are going to be different, our enemy item drops. Our bosses will be shuffled, our boss health. And even our playable characters randomized. And I have no idea who we're playing as, so I'm excited. Hope you're having an awesome Thursday so far. And if you're watching live on Twitch right now, thanks for tuning in. Click that follow button if you don't already follow the channel. It'll let you know when and what I'm streaming next. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, click that subscribe button. I actually have every single one of my streams uploaded in full on YouTube, on the 3 at Moon YouTube channel. So if you can't catch me live for whatever reason, or you want to go back and see previous parts, or maybe even watch my first Link to the Past randomizer run, you can do that. Stick around, and I'll have the game up in just a second here. Hello everyone. Let me get rid of the moon here. Hey. And let's get the game going. Should have game audio as well, and let me know if I need to adjust game audio or my own audio at any time. There we go. Run number 2. Last time we played, our playable character was the bandit enemy from Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, which is a game we recently played and beat on the channel. I thought it was pretty cool. And our Dark World counterpart, instead of being Bunny Link, it was a derpy Yoshi version of Bandit. It was pretty funny. Here we go. I love this game. The music in Link to the Past, ultra nostalgic. Now, because we're playing open mode, we actually don't have to go save Zelda in Hyrule Castle right away, in the Hyrule Castle dungeon. We start in Link's house and we can go anywhere we like. So in the last run, we got bombs in Link's house, so it made sense to go to Kakariko Village first, because there's a lot of item checks there that require the bombs. And yep, we're going to need to get 7 crystals, as usual, like in the vanilla Link to the Past, to beat Ganon. We haven't changed anything there. Ooh, look at that palette, my god. We got rivers of Mountain Dew in Hyrule. I do swap all the palettes around when I do randomizers, so that's pretty fun. Look at this Salphos on the throne. The treasure chests look like they're frozen over. Also, you need to defeat this guy. Thank you so much to the Bear Gaming earlier for the raid in the Super Mario Bros. 3 stream that we did. I appreciate that. Here we go. And of course, we're going to put in 3 up. Three up moon. Ooh, what is this? Are we playing as Pyramid Head? That's what it looks like. Hold on a second here. What character is this? Does anybody know? I mean, I'm super down. It's awesome. Pretty badass looking. Looks like a plague doctor from the front. Or Pyramid Head or something, but then this kind of throws me off in terms of the profile, so I'm not 100% sure what character this is. Maybe from Hollow Knight or something like that. Maybe from an anime. But I'm cool with it. We've got yellow hearts. And we start off with a sword, so it's just... we basically set the settings to have sword assured. Cool, I'm done with this. A piece of heart to start. Definitely done with this. Yes. Can't underestimate enemies because we don't know how much damage they're going to do. I have no idea who this character is, but I'm super into the character. Kind of looks like a moon from the left. Like that. Some sort of moon pyramid helmet. Yeah, so we can go anywhere, and we don't have anything. Like, we're pretty bare bones. We just have our green tunic, and we have our basic sword. So, yeah, there's some checks in Kakariko. We don't have a bomb yet, but let's go. Let's see. Yes, please. I'm liking the palette that's going on here. The map is pretty ridiculous, but yeah, I do like the Mountain Dew rivers, the green rivers. Oh, look at that. Skeleton hiding in the bushes, and it does 2.5 hearts. Holy crap. Hey, Al, welcome to the stream. We just started a new seed of Randomizer Link to the Past. I don't know what character we're playing as, but I do dig the design. I'll tell you that. Hope you're doing well. Oh. Heal me. And we just got a little bit of magic and a piece of heart to start. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, you can't be so nonchalant about the grass there. Any enemy can be hiding in the grass because enemies are shuffled. Also, enemy damage. Like when we took on that skeleton, it did 2.5 hearts. That's not what it does in the original game. It might be, but it's everything's shuffled around. The last seed we played, the Hyrule Guard, took 6 hearts from us. I'm not just gonna be slashing the grass. Ain't no grass slasher. Nice. Anti-fairy. watch out for those Lionels. I think I need a bomb to be able to open this up, but we can get 10 arrows, which probably isn't going to be worth it because we'll probably be able to find arrows from enemies pretty easily. What is our library item, which we need Pegasus Boots to access? Cool. Full heart container. I'll have to come back for that. Oop. All right, we're here. This is nothing, right? I always forget. Why can't a bike stand on its own? It's too tired. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here. Life, love, happiness. The question you really should ask is, was this generated by Stoops Aloo or Stoops Jet? There's definitely an item here. Yeah, the water's all green in this place. That's so funny, in Hyrule. Yes! Thank you! That's the way to go. Here it comes. That's how you start a seed. Oh. It's just sitting in the back of this shop. I mean, we probably shouldn't just take this sword, but... Ooh, it's happening. Legend of Zelda, Secret of the Ooze. Secret of the Link to the Ooze of the Past. Ooh. Yes, thank you. It's very helpful. Very helpful for one reason. This guy right here, he likes his fish. Whoa, a fish? You walked this all the way here? Yes, I did. Thanks for the bombs, thanks for the arrows, thanks for the roots, thanks for the magic. Can we... No. I sure do have a lot of beds. Zora's a cheapskate, and will try to sell you his trash for 500 rupees. I do have hints turned on, like the NPC dialogue here is just different because it's the randomizer. They've replaced all the dialogue, but I do have, this is the sick kid we need to bring a bottle to. But I do have hints turned on, is what I'm trying to say. And that means that we'll find hint tiles, and some characters will give us hints in different areas. Yeah, look at that water. That's awesome. Do the do. Now there's an item pull here. There are tree pull locations in Link to the Past where you can go up to certain trees and pull like this. And 4 items will come out of the trees. And whenever you randomize a new seed of this game, it's going to give you new items. Those items will also match this Mario painting in this house. So if you pull at the Mario painting, you'll get our pull. So our pull item is going to be magic. We got magic in our last seed as well, but we got full magic as our item. Sometimes you can get hearts. So it's good to know if we ever need to get magic, we can come to Kakariko Village pretty quickly and figure that out. Now we have bombs, and we do have like a quality of life addition here to the randomizer. The randomizer like allows you, instead of just pressing start and picking your item, it allows you to use L and R to swap through items and just shuffle through them. Just a nice little item cycle thing that really helps. It helps early game. It gets annoying once you have everything and you have to shuffle through all the items. It can get pretty annoying. Okay, let's do some bomb checks here. So we can do all of Kakariko Village now. which is nice. This is how we started last time as well. I tend to do Kakariko Village first. I do a lot of these runs. I practice them well before I started streaming, because we've only been streaming since January 18th, which still blows my mind that we have 223 followers so quickly. I want to say thanks to everyone that hangs out in these streams on the regular, and also to all of our followers. Okay, we're gonna do some checks here. What does this guy have to say? What does David Bowie have to say? I'm just some dude. No, I don't know, man. David Bowie wasn't just some dude. Here we go. Okay, cool. 50 rupees. A red rupee, which is 20. And another red. Cool. Yeah, I look like a plague doctor, but also like a moon, like a royal member of moon royalty, lunar royalty or something. I don't know what character this is, but yeah, if anyone knows what character this is, please let me know. Nice. Okay, so this is just gonna stock us up on coinage, which is fine. We can also buy a bottle from that salesman. I don't know how much you need. I think it might be. It might end up being like 100 rupees, but we'll see. I also want to just check something here. Yeah, it was 100 rupees, and we got ourselves another heart container, or piece of heart, sorry, which brings us to 2. Clean. Okay. Yeah, we don't really need to buy anything at the moment. I don't think there's items here. It might just be, or there might be just like rupees. Can't remember. There'll be a couple enemies here. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's really easy to kind of take the enemies for granted because they do have, like, to think an enemy is weak, but they do have randomized damage, so we can get caught up in that and be like, oh, it's just a Octorok, and then it could take, like, 8 hearts. Yep. Did you know that you could, I only learned this recently through Grimbomb, actually, another retro streamer was telling me about it, but you can, if you have magic powder here, which we don't, we can turn this chicken into a human, and then they do something, I'm not sure what they do, if they give you an item, or they just give you rupees. Never knew that. Played this game so many times, but never tried. I mean, it's kind of weird, I guess, to just go and assume that you could put magic powder on chickens. Oh, shoot. Yes. It was all about that timing. Nice. Okay, so you got arrows. We got arrows before, but we got the actual bow, sorry, is what I meant to say. That is super useful to have early. What else can we check? We checked all that. So I guess it's just here. Gotta go down Kakariko Well. Nice. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Lots of chests here. We got a red ruby. We got a blue ruby. We got more bombs. And we got another piece of heart. We're almost at 5 full hearts already. Nice. Oh, almost at 6. Perfect. Walk through the grape soda outside to where the natural Mountain Dew river lays. It's pretty funny. Like this right here. All the water. So good. Okay, so we don't really need the arrows in the bottom. That little mini game just south of Kakariko. We don't really need them. We didn't do this though. Oh my god. And that's what the randomizer can do. Did you see what that spawned? Basically, Zelda's answer to the thwomp with spikes. That's fine. Yeah, I gotta be careful. You can't just pick up grass so casually in this game. See? A bird in the bush is worth what? 2 deaths? Let's just start from the top. So we can check Lost Woods. Let's check Lost Woods next. I usually like doing that because it's right next to Kakariko. We can't do anything here until we have the shovel. I just want to try this minigame because I know that there's an item hiding here. I think. Ha, great. We can actually, we might as well do it. We got 25 arrows. We can actually randomize this game, and you can't shuffle the music around, but you can turn the music off. I walled off my brother Leo. What a dingus. Cool. Just a second. Now I don't have a mod, but I am timing you out. But it's just gonna happen so slow because my computer is ultra slow. Super slow. Slow computer. Did you come from my brother's room? Are we cool? Is he a dangus? Okay, let's do this. 15 seconds, go. Oh. Yeah, we might as well do this again, since we accidentally save stated. And not get screwed over. There we go. This might be a lot trickier. Just to get arrows, this might be a lot trickier than anticipated. I wouldn't do this in a race. If I saw the arrows, I would just skip them. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. So we just started. Just for anyone just joining in, I don't know what character this is, but he's a really badass looking character. Looks like some sort of plague doctor slash a moon, like crescent moon slash pyramid knight. Some sort of lunar royalty. It's pretty cool. And we have bombs and arrows. That's it. And the Master Sword. We were able to find the Master Sword, get a couple of hearts, full heart containers. That's basically where we're at right now. I don't think I'm gonna do this quest here because I just don't want to. I don't want to end up dying just for arrows. It's just 10 arrows. So we've done pretty much everything in Kakariko, so we might as well go to Lost Woods as our next check. Once we get Pegasus Boots, there is a full heart container in that house, in the library. We got Mountain Dew, just like in our Super Mario Bros. 3 randomizer run earlier. More Mountain Dew water. Yeah, we've checked everything here now. Nope, that's not where I meant to go. Head into Viridian Forest. I mean, the Lost Woods. Ouch, you jerk. Thanks. Those are funny enemies when they randomize. You can just walk up to them. You don't actually have to attack them. Ooh, actually, I kind of want to just do something here. I killed that enemy and I didn't want to kill him. Let's head back. That crab with the bush, or like if you see a crab with, basically it looks like a Paris from Pokemon. But if you see a crab with a pot or a bush on it, if you go up to it and pick up the bush, then it will usually drop an item for you. Like several, like if it's a single rupee, it'll drop like 10 single rupees or 5 single rupees or something. It could be bombs, it could be anything, so it's not worth killing them with the sword. I'm gonna try to pick that up when we see them here. There we go. Okay, so it's hearts. So anytime we see this guy, this little bug, it's going to drop a bunch of hearts for us. So that's good to know for the future. If we see one and we do need help, and we can grab the pot off of its head or grab the grass off of its head, then we'll be able to heal. Pretty useful. Useful information. We can't do anything with the Master Sword. Item check up here. It can be any item. Last time we played, it was just 10 rupees for me, which is funny. But you need all 3 pendants to get it, and There are bombs, which are useless for us right now. That's fine. Wow. Yeah, we really got to be careful with the enemies here. Because like I said, enemy damage, fully randomized. Nice. Right away. Right away, we got ourselves these silver arrows. That is awesome. I think they might also be called the light arrows, but that's a really good way to start. We just got our bow. Thank you. Thank you, RNG gods. Yep, that's a poultry. You'll notice that gives us the small magic jars, just like when we pull on that Mario portrait. Really lucky to have the Master Sword this early, too. Could have got health from that guy as well. That was stupid of me. It's fine. That is fine. Nice. Can't get that yet, but we know that it is going to be a piece of heart. What about that? That's a piece of heart. Nothing in there. Little ouch, you jerk. Gonna have an item pull tree right here, but we don't need it. Ooh, maybe we do. Nice. It somehow gave us hearts instead of instead of magic that time. Now we'll take that, absolutely. A whole bunch of these guys. Wow. Yeah, you really gotta be, really gotta be on it. So there's no checks here. We don't have gloves, so we can't, oh yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that, but we want this. Yes, please. Yes, okay. So yeah, we can't, we don't have any mitts right now, or gloves, so we can't lift that up. Can't do anything with that either. That's the sanctuary. Well, we might as well check it out while we're here. Because there is an item check in here. Just some groups. So we've checked all of Lost Woods, all of Kakariko Village, and the Sanctuary area. We won't be able to do a few checks here in the graveyard. Until we get the mitts, or gloves, we won't be able to... So this is glove locked. We won't be able to enter that grave. Oh, let's see what the fish gives us when you throw it in the water. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, we can't get here either. And there is an item check, or a way to get into that cave there. Well, that was dumb of us. There's a way to get into that cave up here. Just north of the cemetery, but we need the magic mirror to do that, so. And the moon pearl. Because if we don't have the moon pearl and we go to the dark world, we're not going to be able to like attack or pick things up or move things. In the original game, Link is a bunny in the dark world until he finds the moon pearl. And when he's a bunny, he can't use his sword, he can't interact with things. Pretty much defenseless. Let's try this again and grab this and take it to another water section here. There we go. It's a secret to everyone. Cool, it just gives us one route. Just one route. Oh, what's going on here? I'm sorry, my chat is just not in real time, but I'm seeing that there's activity happening, so just one second. Not sure why my stream manager is doing that. The dual sword enemy from the N64 games. Oh, I see. I get it. Some auto mod thing. Okay. Wow. That's a very weird thing to have had happened. Don't know why you got auto modded, but hey, Itarama, welcome. The dual sword enemy from N64 games. What do you mean? Is that who I am right now? Because I've never seen this character before. I look like the Plague Doctor. I just randomized everything, but I look like the Plague Doctor from the front. And then from the sides, it almost looks like I have like a crescent moon face, which is kind of cool. What N64 games? From Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask? More Jora's Mask? As opposed to less Jora's Mask? Never seen this character before. But we have the Master Sword. We have 5 full heart containers, so we got 2. We're almost at 6, and we found the light arrows and the bow and bombs. All in Lost Woods, Kakariko Village, and yeah, in the Lost Woods in Kakariko Village, and then in another one. There's another section we just checked, which is cool. Nice. Okay, we don't need to heal, but we will. Whenever I see this well done lettuce have a cup of tea, I always take a hydration break. So if you got some water, drink it. Drink a lot of it. Nice. Mini boss. And is it in both games, or is it in Majora's Mask? Oh, the palace swaps are pretty crazy. Yeah, we got Mountain Dew Ocean here. Actually, take a look at my world map here. How's that for throwing you off? Ooh, but now we know where things are. There's the green pendant way up there. Interesting. Okay. green and purple are great, but you're so used to the defaults. Yeah. Fish just gives us 1 rupee as usual, like the last seat. Gotta watch out because enemy damage is randomized. Ah! Shoot. What did I just say? You believe this mini-boss was in both Zelda 64 titles. Nice. Okay. I forget what these spiders are called, but... Yeah, we don't have slippers or anything. Slippers. Oh my god, flippers. Gotta get the magic slippers. Nice. Yeah, we might as well take this place on. Oh, damn. That's great. That's absolutely wonderful. Nice. Oh, come on. I blatantly walked into that one. Holy crap. Want something for free? Go earn the green pendant in Tower of Hera and I'll give you something. Cool. Well, Tower of Hera is a little far away at this point, I would say, based on what gear we have. Let's go up here. And we got 10 more light arrows, and we got a blue roop. And we brought ourselves to 6. Nice. There's one more full heart container in the library that we need the Pegasus Boots for. Oh my god. Get out of here, Lionel. Yep. We don't have a shield or anything yet. Ah. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I was like, you gotta watch out for Octoroks. There's my perfect example right there. Ooh. Gotta be careful. Yes. Nice. I'm gonna take on the Eastern Palace just because we're here. And there is a crystal here, so... Shot through the back of your Octorok face. Bet you didn't think you were gonna get shot in the back of the head. with a light arrow this morning, Octorok. I'll take these items here. Thank you. Thank you. This room can always be difficult with the randomizer when you're dealing with the atomizer. Hit him with the back of the sword. See that? So much damage. Here we go. So all the dungeon items, like all the items within the dungeon here that are dungeon specific, so the keys in Eastern Palace, that's a lot of coins by the way, the keys in Eastern Palace, I call them coins again, rupees, the map and the compass, basically, those are dungeon specific items. And we're not doing key sanity mode, so they're not going to be like found in other dungeons or anything like that. My buddy Grimbomb, he streams a lot of Zelda randomizers and he does a ton of key sanity randomizers. I couldn't do it. Just a little too much to keep track of all at once. Give us hearts. Ah, damn it. Threw it right at him. Help me, Paris. You're my only hope. Wait. You're gonna drop some hearts? Wow, great. Never mind. Not good. I don't like the sounds of that. Got the map. There's a couple. There's a pot basically, 2 pots there, one with a rupee and one with a heart. Okay. We don't have a light source, so we are gonna have to do the dark rooms blind in this, just like in our Pokemon run. Oop. I think the last seed that we ran of this was the same thing. We had to do it blind. Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say. These guys do 2.5 hearts of damage. They can. Or no, the red ones do. In this room. Ah, god damn it. God damn. Yes. What do we got here? Compass. Map and compass get. And our first hint. The heart container is in Turtle Rock. Okay? It's from the other direction. That's a terrible, terrible, terrible enemy to have in here. Unless we somehow can hit it with... Yes. That was awesome. I did not expect that to actually work. Oh yeah, we don't have the big key yet. Well, before we go anywhere, let's do this. Nice. Hope everyone's having an awesome Thursday so far. Did it work? Okay. I don't think we got the item that was in there. We are... Oh yeah, no. Need a key. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Look, I have a general idea in my head of what those rooms are, like the layouts of those rooms are like, but when you have randomized enemies like that, I'm pretty sure there is a door where I was, where the Stalfos just fell down, in that second dark room. But we might need a key to get through it. Which means it might not exactly be a doable dungeon yet, if we don't have a lantern. That's cool. There's a few other places we can check still in the light world, considering we just started. I'll try one more time and see if there's another place we can progress here, but... we don't have a key for that either, so... I got that key for. Great. Oh my god, that did so much damage to us. Yep. Just heal up. Yep, sure. This leads us to the dark rooms, though. That's the thing. I don't think... Yeah, nope. Yeah, nope. I feel like I'm missing a section of this dungeon for some reason. And we do have the map and the compass. Yeah, no, okay. Unless... Cool, there we go. I don't think though. Seriously? Jesus, how many hits did that take? Hey, Mr. Owl, how many hits does it take to get to the center of a Stalfos pot? 742. I'm out. We'll come back after we, after we have a light source. Don't have to do those dark rooms blind, because it's tough. So, taking a look at our map really quick. Yeah, the third crystal is here in the Eastern Palace, but we can't really do the dark rooms yet. We have, so far, started in Link's house, or in this mini-boss from Zelda 64's house, because we randomized our character. We can't check, we went this way, and we can't check what's in the forest here until we have the shovel. We did everything in Kakariko Village, and we did all of Lost Woods check. So we're good there. We can't do anything here in the cemetery, so this whole section's done. So we can go to Hyrule Castle and do what the game intends us to do in the very beginning of the vanilla game. And go to the dungeon and try to save Zelda. We can also do a check down here. And a check all the way back over in the Ice Rod Cave. So there's a couple options. I think I'll save the Ice Rod Cave for last. Let's go to Hyrule Castle. I think that's the way to go. We do have the Master Sword, so I believe because we have the Master Sword, we can open up the portal, like the barrier in the upper section of Hyrule Castle, and then continue on to take on Ganon, if we would like. I gotta be careful with the enemies in the grass there. We have 532 rupees, which means that we can go, obviously we can't right now because we need gloves to actually access Lake Hylia, but 500 rupees is all you need to get Zora's item. However, did we learn a lesson from the last seed? Because when we did our last Link to the Past randomizer run, we ended up spending 500 rupees for the Zora item of 1 rupee. So, kind of screwed ourselves over there. That's all this is. Cool. Well, let us have a cup of tea. We might as well have a little bit of hydration. I always do when I find a fairy fountain. Nice. Green water. Oh. Nice. That's a great thing to have in front of the in front of this water facility. Okay, cool. It's also a great item. We don't have many items right now, so any item will do. That'll give us brief invincibility. Our tree pull item is hearts and magic, so we are able to refill magic a lot, like pretty frequently. So that's a handy item to have early on. We'll need it for later dungeons. There are sections which you can get across with that, and also some boss fights that'll come in handy. I used it in the Ganon boss fight in the last seed. The cane. Release the root beer. Nice, look at that. Somebody left their ocarina and then we died. Well, at least we know where it is. That's funny. That's a great item to have early on. Really, really great item. It's like starting a Pokemon game with Fly, you know? Jeez. What silliness, though, to die right away. It is precarious, that little section. Damn, that's so crazy. Sorry, I screwed up with save states here, so gotta do this all over again. And I am keeping track of the items. I don't have an item tracker on screen, but I am keeping track of them. We've got the cane. We've got the arrows, the light arrows, and bombs, and also the Master Sword. I said release the root beer. I wasn't kidding. While we're here, we might as well just check this area. We can check the desert. We can't actually access the desert palace because we don't have the Book of Medora. And we need the gloves to be able to actually access the desert boss. So we don't have any gloves right now. We can't really do too much here right now, unfortunately. What's up here? Just because we're here, we'll do the desert. It just makes sense. We might as well have another hydrate. Don't need the health, but to our health. Yes, please. Green desert. The green ocean and the green desert. Darmod and Jalad at Tanagra, you know? You know what I'm saying? Huh. Once I fought it in this cave so bad, all the jazz hands guys ran away and hid in the sand. Okay. Nothing happens. Because we didn't activate the Ocarina yet. Yes, Moon Pearl, thank you. Super early, Moon Pearl, really great to have. Just in case we have to go into the Dark World, now we know that we're still going to be able to use our sword, won't have to change into our animal form. Hopefully we'll find out what our animal form looks like, which is cool. Hey. We can't go up here, but once we get to the Desert Palace, we'll be able to get this item, which looks like a bee in a bottle, but we'll be able to get one of our bottles once we get the book, which is cool. Yes. Wow, we don't have any health. Okay, I think that's all the desert checks we can do right now. We know a bottle is in the desert, and we know that it's a secret to everyone. We know our tree pull items are small magic bottles and or hearts. We know that if we throw a fish into the water, we're just going to get 1 rupee back. And we know that in the library, where once we get Pegasus Boots, we can get a full piece of heart. Oh. Game over. It's okay. Yep, so we checked this. We checked this area. And now we basically checked all of this, which is cool. We can go north to Hyrule Castle, but before we do that, I kind of want to go to Ice Rod. I was going to save the Ice Rod cave for later, but no, let's do it. Again, we're going to need gloves. There's a lot of stuff that's glove locked. Great. That's the Zelda's answer to the Thwomp. I know this is silly, but it seems crazy. I just don't want to take the damage. We can get magic. These are Tektites, that's the name of the monster, or the spiders. I was trying to remember it earlier. Also, if you need more game audio or less game audio, let me know. As long as it doesn't sound like I'm buried in the mix. Yeah, we don't have magic powder yet. It should be nice for these anti-fairies. We're flooded with anti-fairies, and it was in the last run that we found out through one of our followers that you could actually use magic powder on anti-fairies. There's things that look like jacks from that old school game people used to play with ball and jacks. But you can actually use magic powder on them and turn them into fairies. I had no idea. Nice. What do we got here? 100 roops. The lantern. We can go back to do the dark rooms in Eastern Palace. Thank you. 50 roops. 20 roops. Nice. That's perfect. Thank you for the progression. Let's keep going before we head back, obviously. Yeah, look, there's so many anti-fairies. We got lots of them. Which means there's tons, yeah, another one. There's tons of healing opportunity once we get the magic powder. Whoa, holy shit. 6 hearts. That spear did 6 hearts of damage. No, thank you. Holy shit. We also have to go back to Kakariko to Akaricovate. There we go. Our Ocarina. Our Ocariko. We need to go to Kakariko to Akariko our Ocariko. So you can Ocariko while you Akariko. Oop. Whoa, holy shit. Jesus Christ. What kind of seed is this? Okay, here. Pachong. Yes. Thank you for the 1 roop. 1 roop to rule them all. Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of items, tons of rupees right now, and doing great, having the Moon Pearl and the, having both the Moon Pearl and the Master Sword, pretty sweet to start. You don't have to worry about arrows, because we got our light arrows right away. Yeah, it looks like we're going to do this. Looks like we're going to do, I think, the, Hyrule Castle. The escape sequence that you normally do in the very beginning of the game. Oh yeah, we can't go this way. What am I This is the way to Eastern. There we go. Let's do this. See what item we'll get from our uncle over here as well. Nice. Bombs. Bomb spaghetti. Bomb spaghetti. Let's do it. 300 rupees. We are sailing. Insanity. Nice. Still getting hurt? Yeah, they are. Both of them. Nice. There's a really cool mode of Link to the Past Randomizer where they add another brother of like Sahasrahla and stuff. Like one of the new elders, or they basically just add a new elder basically and you put him right here. And you can talk to him and he goes, I'm looking for 20 Triforce shards. And it's exactly like what we're playing right now, but they also shuffle 20 shards of Triforce throughout all the chests. So you might have to do like one dungeon, you might have to do all the dungeons to find them, but that's how you beat the game, is you find all 20 Triforce shards, and once you find 20 you can talk to him and then it runs the end credits. It's a little more digestible if you don't want to spend too much time, like, because the light world and the dark world, the fact there's two overworlds in this game really does add to the length of the game. The length of time playing. Like Link's Awakening Randomizer is just, it's a lot more digestible as well, a lot more compact. I don't know that game well enough. I think I'd have to replay Link's Awakening once, at least, vanilla, before playing Randomizer. At least once. And any game that you're randomizing, I recommend that you know it well before you dive into trying to randomize it. Take it. Sometimes the palettes can be very subdued like this. And I actually really like the palette swap here that we've got for this area. Nice. Got that key. What do we have for, we've got one piece of heart right now. More anti-fairies. We really need that magic bottle. But thankfully the anti-fairies aren't actually taking hearts away from us, which is nice. Sometimes in the last seed, actually, it was, I want to say, like 5 or 6 hearts of damage that they did to us. So there's lots of them in this seed, but they're also not doing a lot of damage, which is great. Very, very useful end game. However, once we beat Ganon, the enemies on the overworld will change. So we might not have all anti-fairies. Wow, holy shit. That's insane. Okay. This is a really tough enemy to deal with, the Thwomp. What if you want to call him? Zelda Thwomp. I might actually do this. This is kind of crazy. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this. Watch. Yes. please. Yes, sure. Sure. Red rupees. I'll take it. I think if I was going to try another Zelda randomizer, the next one I would try would be Link's Awakening, but I do want to, I want to play through the original Link's Awakening one more time again, which wouldn't be a bad idea. I'd be into doing that on, just reacquainting myself with that. Okay, we got a big key. Which only opens that. It's kind of pointless to do this. We do have the lantern though, so we can do the escape sequence. Normally Zelda would be here, or in that jail cell, and would be following us. Great. That shit was happening to me in Mario Kart on the ghost levels, the ghost house levels in a stream recently. That exact thing. Getting caught in the corners. Damn it. We gotta go the other way. We gotta go the other way, not die instantly. Yes. Yep. You guys all huddle together. I'm out of here. Ooh. It's an interesting enemy to have here. Nice. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Now we're in the escape sequence. We do have the lantern, thankfully, so that will help us. Okay. No. I knew it. We're getting so much more progress, by the way, than we did in our very first run on the channel. So much more. We have completely different items, though, which is really cool, and that's the fun of these randomizer runs, in my opinion. I know Itarama was doing one where he was playing as Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life. Hey, Siohane, what's up? Hope you're doing well. rocking that dark Jigglypuff. Is that Jigglypuff and Gengar fused? I love that emote. No. I forget about the hand every single time. Oh, Sableye. Nice. Sableye. Is it Sablepuff? Jiggly-Eye? Jiggly-Puff? I always liked Sableye's design. Hey. Get me out of here. Holy crap. Puff-Eye. I like that. Puff-Eye. Puff-Eye the Sailor Man. Oh. Good, that's the kind we can kill. Sometimes those thief enemies, there's two variations of them. There's the kind we can kill and the kind we can't kill. Yes. Yes. I think there's supposed to be a key, an enemy that's supposed to give me a key. What? Am I missing something? I got all those enemies. It's not doing damage to me. Thought that, very weird. And we're just stuck here. We found the ocarina by draining the water south of our house, which is pretty funny. Okay, well, we don't have a key. We're missing a key, so we can probably find the key to continue by falling into the back section of Escape through the cemetery. But right now, we can't move any of those 8-ball rocks, like the ones that are just south of us here, because we don't have any of the gloves. So that's something to do later. We checked the Ice Rod Cavern. We didn't get much in Hyrule Castle, but we checked it as much as we could. This is the cemetery in the middle of the screen here, next to the sanctuary. It's glove locked. We can't go this way because it's glove locked. Like we can't go to Death Mountain yet. Or the Tower of Hera. We've done all of Kakariko Village, with the exception of the racing minigame, the bottom left, but it just gives us 10 arrows. We've done all of Lost Woods. We checked the whole desert, and there's a bottle with a bee in it on the ledge here, but we need the Book of Medora to even get into the palace, and we need the gloves to access the boss. Like I said, we got the ocarina by draining the water in the swamp. And we traversed this entire bottom, like southeastern section. We don't have flippers, so we can't do anything water-based. And we also are glove-locked here to get to the witch's house and towards Lake Hylia, where the Zora is, so... There's not a ton of options left besides going back with the lantern to Eastern Palace. I think that's what we have to do, now that we have it. Just a little bit tricky to get past these enemies here. Once we get to Tower of Hera and get the green pendant, then we can come back to Sahasrara and get an item. I'm going to call this the Octorok Palace because they're guarding it. Okay. Too much damage. Right, we can't get up here, can we? Not yet. And we don't have the big key. No, we just have the compass and the map. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yep. Don't have the big key yet. No. God damn it. Not good. It does way too much damage to us. We kind of have to like be ready to kill it as soon as we encounter it. To the dark room without getting killed. Here we go. Gotta use the arrows right away. Oh, come on, so close. What? What? Okay, we didn't get killed. Let me get this fairy. Get this fairy fixed real quick. Just 1 second. Those fairies. It's probably best to just avoid that bomber. The little Mushaboom enemy. It reminds me of something out of Secret of Mana, if you've ever played Secret of Mana. The little flying mushrooms. It's one of the enemies, easily. Oh, oh. Yeah, that needs a key, just like I thought. This is where we were before. Okay, we got a key. Okay. So that means we can do this. That actually didn't do any damage to us, but now we can go here. Hopefully we can find the big key. Over here. A lizard and a red skeleton. Oh no. Okay, that was tough. Hey Michelle, thanks for the moons. So it looks like this character kind of has a moon for a face. It's got like that Plague Doctor look and then a little sideways moon. But this character is actually apparently a mini boss in the Nintendo 64 Zelda games. Nice. In both of the games, in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I don't recognize it because I haven't really played those games too much. Like I said, if I was to do another Zelda randomizer, like a different Zelda game, I would definitely try Link's Awakening or the original Legend of Zelda first, before the 3D ones. I watch a lot of people do randomizers of Ocarina of Time, but I don't know the game enough. I feel like there's so many checks in that game that you need to know. Nice. Okay, we got our big key, which means we can open up here, and also the big chest. This way. Thank you for the hydration check, Michelle, and the posture check. Let's open the big chest first. And there's one boss. We don't know what the boss is going to be. The bosses are shuffled. Yes! That is awesome. Super useful to get the Pegasus Boots. That's totally fine. I'm actually going to just take a quick break before we go through the door. We've got some food here, so just going to take a break to eat. Let me just save and continue. Put some tunes on, stick around, and we'll continue taking on the Eastern Palace. That's awesome to get the Pegasus Boots. That means we can get an extra heart container. We have to go back to Kakariko anyways to activate our Ocarina, or Akariko, our Okariko in Kakariko. And we also have to go to the library then, now that we have the Pegasus Boots, and we can get ourselves a full heart container. So yeah, definitely a lot of progress in a short amount of time, which is awesome. I'm just gonna stick up this little be right back thing, stick some tunes on, and like I said, hang out. I'll be back shortly. It'll just be 1 second here. And while I'm at it, I'm actually just going to update my item tracker and add our lantern, our blue cane, forget what cane it actually is, and then Moon Pearl, Ocarina, and Pegasus Boot. I actually use a thing just called the LTTP item tracker. It's super simple. I know a lot of people actually have integration into their channel, setting up things like as soon as they get it, it'll like live add onto their like item tracker list, which is pretty cool. Me, I don't got that. So I'll be right back. Updated all the items, and I'll be back shortly after some food and coffee. Stick around.
Let's go. Luigi number one.
I am back. After some amazing food, fueled up, got some water, got some coffee. Let's take on the boss of Eastern Palace. Just gonna reset my controller. And we're back. That was funny. Great. Wow. Oh no, wow. Okay, that's insane. Pretty crazy, some of the enemies we gotta deal with in that room there. Hold on. Yes. No. This is dumb. Like a metal slime, like a gray metallic slime. Oh no, come on. No way. Oh, it's actually not taking our hearts away. Boss fight. First boss of the game, Eastern Palace. We can get any boss at random, and it's possible to get the same boss multiple times in a run. So let's see what we get. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh wow, that was so lucky. Each one of those little sound effects was indicating like a dodge, essentially, a block. All we got was a rupee from it, but also a crystal, so it was worth it. Crystal get. We need 7 of these things. I don't think there's anything else that the boots really give us early access to. as far as I know. Let me mark this down in my item tracker. And we still don't have a key. We don't have gloves, so we can't go to the cemetery and get the extra key we need for escape. We can't access Death Mountain or Tower of Hera to get that green pendant and get another item from Sahasrara. And we can't get into the Desert Palace, sorry, because we don't have the Book of Medora. We also don't have the gloves, so we can't get to Lake Hylia, even though we have the rupees for Zora. We don't have the flippers, so we can't check out the water dungeon in the Dark World. And we also... what else? What else are we waiting to get? That's it, really. We need gloves. We're looking for some gloves. Besides the library, is there anything that Pegasus Boots allows you to access? Anybody know in the chat? Oh, I guess it does let you do this. We can do that. Oh, great. Another good old red rupee. Perfect. We need to activate... We need to Akariko our Okariko and Kakariko by doing this. Blink has learned fly. Cool. Now we're looking for Pegasus Boots. Or the Pegasus Boots check over here. Extra health is extra health. Oh, what? Parahack64, welcome. Thank you for the raid, man. Welcome to the stream. It's the Para raid. I just got the Pegasus Boots in our second Link to the Past randomizer run. Yeah. Got those alerts working. I got animated alerts, Al, whenever people follow, subscribe, donate bits, that kind of thing. Woo. How did your stream go, Parahax? Were you doing more testing? Oh my god, look at the health that took from us. Holy shit. No, it didn't want to do that. I mean, I guess this will give us access to some places. Didn't mean to use fly. Just gonna start over here. So we got some decent progress in, like, it definitely hasn't been 2.5 hours because I took a few breaks, but we found bombs and our bow plus the light arrows, like silver arrows, like right away. And then we drained the water and found our ocarina early and just got the moon pearl and the Pegasus boots. Our previous seed was very similar. We also have the master sword and a decent amount of hearts so far. And the character that we're playing as is, because it's a random character each time, is actually a mini boss from Zelda 64, from both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I guess. He's like a double swordsman. I did not recognize him. He kind of looks like he's got a moon face, which is pretty cool. Oh, then you started working on a new level. Nice. With key bullshit. But it's actually a pretty fun level. We don't have magic powder, so we can't turn any of these anti-fairies into anything, which kind of sucks. And we don't have a bottle either, because there's tons of anti-fairies. Like this enemy here, like that one with the red. If you use magic powder on them, you can turn them into fairies for health. It does mean that once we do get it, then we'll be able to. Oh, Garo's mask. Is that his name? Garo. I don't know the 3D Zelda games as much as I know this one. Oh, look at that. Look how much health we lost. It's absolutely ridiculous. In Majora's Mask, that's his name. Nice. Okay, well, we're playing as Garo then. Nice. Trying to think of where we should go. Where we should go that we can actually access. Now, we beat one dungeon, Eastern Palace. We've checked everything. Sorry. We've checked everything in Hyrule Palace. Oh, I guess we can. Oh, I don't want to have to take on Aghanim. Aghanim is open, though, technically, because we have the Master Sword. But we've done all the Kakariko checks except for the speed minigame, which has the arrows. It just gives us 10 arrows. We did all of Lost Woods. We don't have gloves, so we can't access Death Mountain yet, and we can't access Lake Hylia or the Witch yet because of gloves. And also we can't access the Desert Palace because we don't have the Book of Medora, and we can't access the Desert Boss. So there is a bottle on the ledge in the desert. It'll be our first bottle, so we're going to want to go there, but right now we can't. And we've pretty much checked everything like the Ice Rod Cavern, all the main stuff in the Light World. So I think our options are to either fly around somewhere new or go to Hyrule Castle and use the Master Sword to break the seal at the very top of the castle, and then try to take on Aghanim. I don't want to have to do it, but let's see. Oh, he looks different in... Garo looks different in the original, though. He has like a Jawa face. In the remake, he has like a beak mask. Yeah, so it's more like a Plague Doctor. There's definitely like a Plague Doctor vibe going on. I'll just be right back 1 second here. we don't have gloves, so we can't do anything about that. So, no sense to be there unless we have the magic mirror. I think that just takes us in front of the swamp. Right? Eight. Oh! Wasn't ready for that. We're just flying around to every location. I just want to see where each location takes us again. Oh, interesting. We're gonna need that hammer. The fairies of the grape soda, purple drank fountain, purple drank puddle. All day we've been seeing lots of different soda inspired water palettes, not just in this but in Super Mario Bros. 3 as well. Ah, cool, so that's just here. Get out of here. I screwed up, didn't I? Oh, can I not use it now? It's not letting me use the ocarina now. Oh my god. There we go. What is happening? You totally missed me. What's 2 all about? Double, double, toil and trouble. Bring me a mushroom. Okay, don't have one though. Not right now. Try this one more time. Go to 1. Where's that going to take us? Oh, cool. We can go to Death Mountain now. Nice. Huh. Let's do this. Let's actually open up our Death Mountain spawn, if we can. Perfect. Come with me. Gotta take this old man somewhere safe. Damn it. That's not good. Yeah, I guess we could do this. This might be smart. Might be smart. We do have the blue cane after all. And a full bar of magic. So we could do this. If we had the cape, I would probably do the same thing. Thankfully, that thief spawned way up on the ledge and can't get down to us, because that's the kind we can't kill. Let's bit of sprite slowdown, that's fine. He gives us 10 arrows. And now we can heal. And also spawn here whenever we save and quit. That was worth it. There's so many little instances of just one rupee. Happens all the time. Wow, what are we gonna do there with that guy? Jeez. Yo! Get out of here. Yeah, that's nothing. That's what I thought. Oh my god, this crow. Get out of here. Get out of here. Not what I wanted to do. Let's see, can we actually get to Tower of Hera from here? Like, are we already, will allow us to go into the dungeon? Let's see. The rocks will stop up here. Wow, 300 rupees at the top. The top of Spectacle Rock, which is in Breath of the Wild, actually. There's a Spectacle Rock. And I believe there might even be a Spectacle Rock in the original Legend of Zelda on NES. Hey, Chris, how's it going, man? Rocking that Machamp. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna go for it. Get a few Grape Drank Fairies. Not that we need them. I'm playing my second run on the channel of Link to the Past Randomizer, and we're playing as one of the mini-bosses from Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask, named Gora. Everything's randomized, the palettes, the bosses, the enemies, the enemy damage, but also the playable character, which is cool. The first run we did, we were the bandit enemy from Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. It's also in the Paper Mario series as well. Nice, you're good, you're just chilling a bit before bed. You're gonna try and get up somewhat normal time tomorrow. Nice. Right on. We've been getting a lot of progress on this, actually. I'm kind of surprised. Is that what we want? I guess we'll just fall. Head back up. Where does this take us? Oh, the bottom section of where we just were. Okay, cool. Yep. This will take us up here. Oh, and a hint. Okay, cool. Bombs, and then candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. Alright. That's a hint that doesn't help us in the game. The only hint that we've gotten so far that's actually like game relevant is that there is a heart container, a full heart container in Turtle Rock. That's it. Alright. Back to the Death Rock, or Death Mountain drawing board. Going back up here. Check that out, we check that out. We can go to the Dark World. Interestingly enough, there's an open portal. That's funny. But I want to try this. We need a hook shot to get across, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, so don't try that. Let's try this. Okay, there's nothing here. We just gotta go for it. This is our first foray into the Dark World, everybody. We do have Moon Pearl, so we're not going to be reverted to our like Bunny Link form or animal form, where we can't use our sword or pick things up. Wow, that did so much damage. Holy crap. I think I forgot how to smile. That's sad. I wrote a song, just one, on a guitar and threw it into the sky. It was my song. It could tame beasts and free minds. It flitters on the wind and lurks in our minds. It is a song of nature, of humanity, of dreams and dreamers. Okay. And he's being kicked around. Yeah, so normally we could actually... I think we need the magic mirror to be able to access... Let's just take a look at the map here. Yeah, I think we need the magic mirror to be able to access the Tower of Hera. Doesn't look like it's accessible because we have to use it to like get on top of Spectacle Rock and get that the 300 rupees that we just saw in the Light World. That also gives us access to Tower of Hera, so we're not getting the green pendant anytime soon. However, got nothing here. Just gonna explore. Let's go. It's that hydration break. Let us have a cup of tea. Have some water if you can, if it's nearby. There might not be that much accessible Dark World at the moment. I don't want to have to take on Ganon, but that might be the next step. Because like I said, we don't have the gloves, so we can't fall. We can't like push the two tombstones, or even access the tombstones in the cemetery, which allow us to fall into the back section of Escape, which will reveal 3 chests for us. And the chest can be anything, obviously, because we're randomizing it. But hopefully there's a key there that lets us progress in the Escape section. There's a couple checks that's going to open up for us, but it doesn't really seem like we can do much else besides access the Ganon fight. But what do we do now if we made our way here? And we don't have the magic mirror. Are we just stuck in the dark world? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We didn't go in here yet. Yeah, no, we don't have anything. We have the cane, which will protect us from those spikes temporarily, but we don't even have half magic, which you kind of need. And we don't have a hammer, so is there a way to save and quit and bring me back to the light world? Yes, there is. Cool. Let's just check the map one more time. One more time. We did Lost Woods, we did all of Kakariko, we did all of the desert besides the Desert Palace, which is inaccessible because we have Book of Medora. We did the swamp and revealed the Ocarina. We don't have the shovel, so we can't access this little forested area, like what's in the middle of the screen right now. We need the shovel. We did this whole bottom section and the ice rod cavern. We have completed Eastern Palace, and we need the green pendant from Tower of Hera, which is inaccessible, to give to Sahasrara for another item. And because we don't have gloves, we can't go to Lake Hylia. And the back section of Escape is locked off because we don't have gloves. So I think our only option is to go and fight Ganon. We have a ton of rupees right now. Nice. Is that the way? Yep. We'll just try and take on this fight and open up the Dark World. If we can do that, then I would call that a successful stream. Thanks again to everyone who is tuned in. We have the Master Sword, so we should be able to break that seal. Perfect. Yeah, thanks to everyone that's been hanging out. Thanks to Parahack64 for the raid. Thanks to the most recent followers. Thanks to the Jerbear Gaming for the raid earlier today. And thanks to Worst Gaming, or Worst Enemies, sorry, for your Prime Gaming sub. I appreciate it. Ooh, yeah. I'll take that. Key time. Thankfully, that's a thief we can kill. Oh, nice. These walls don't block magic. Into it. Thank you. Up. Watch out for these anti-fairies. Come on. Got a key. I feel like when you light up the lantern, it starts to look more like the Link to the Past Game Boy Advance remake that they released with 4 swords. The brighter the screen is. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do this. No, not worth it. That guy totally sucks. You can stay there. That's fine, don't worry about that guy. Oh, come on. No. Sure. Come on, where's that gonna be? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my god, that was so close. Holy shit. Oh, no. Yep. Wow. No. Okay, good. I just realized I can't access that. I was like, what the hell? Let's take on Ganon. This is just one more room, I think. Nice, he's stuck on the statue. That's awesome. We somehow got the fire bar stuck on the statue. Oh. That was dumb. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Yep. Caught him gold-handed. Really? Super not cool. Nope. Why are we taking so much damage? That's insane. There we go. Yo. I just gotta train myself that when I see green, run away. I think this is the strat, is just to stay like this. Stay as far away as possible. Give yourself enough room to run away from his weird green attack. One more. This can be electricity now. Nope. There we go. Boom. Look at this purple pyramid with that sunset. That's awesome. Now we're in the Dark World. Basically, now that we've defeated Ganon, Hyrule Castle Courtyard is now a warp to the Dark World. We'll have a few more areas we can access than when we were in the Dark World earlier, when we took the portal on Death Mountain. Very cool. Ooh. That killed us. Well, we don't have anything we can really do in the light world anymore. Let's actually just quickly check. Yeah, so just, I like using the map here. One of the things I really like about the DS games, the DS Zelda games, is that you could actually take the stylus out and draw on the map. So you can be like, you know, I can write in here if I wanted to, like what I need. Like I need the shovel for this forested area. I need the gloves to get to the Desert Palace boss. I need the book to get into the Desert Palace, that sort of thing. It'd be kind of cool if there was like a little way to do that. Obviously, I can just write on a notepad next to me, but it was a cool addition considering that the DS had the touchscreen. We can't get to Tower of Hera yet until we have the Magic Mirror. I really think, yeah, there's nothing else in the light world that we can access. So now that we've beaten Aghanim, Hyrule Castle Courtyard is going to take us to that pyramid in the Dark World, and then we should have access to the Palace of Darkness, which is in the same location as the Eastern Palace that we beat earlier. And that should be accessible. It's usually the first accessible dungeon. We don't have hammer, and we don't have gloves, so those are going to be some big finds for us if we don't end up sticking around with those things or finding those things. Then we're not going to be able to really progress. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that Pegasus Boots will actually allow you to, besides running into those like piles of 8 rocks or piles of boulders? Is there anything else that will actually allow us to progress? I'll have to think about it. But yeah, at this point, I think I'll probably call the stream. I'm just going to see who's online right now that we can raid. I want to say thanks again to everyone that's been hanging out. I was stoked to start a brand new seed, and as usual, I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. Tomorrow, being Friday, is also Final Fantasy Friday on the channel. So in the evening, I'm going to be continuing our playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. Every Friday, we dive a little more into another Final Fantasy game, and this is the first one we're playing on the stream. But we're doing pretty decently. We got a lot of progress in that game. That game has a fantastic soundtrack, super fun to revisit. And if you haven't played it before, I highly recommend checking it out. They just remastered it, and it's available on Steam, on Switch, on PS4, Xbox. Highly recommend checking it out. I'll see everyone in the next part of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past Randomizer. We'll probably dive into this a little further this weekend or just this week. And if you want to follow the channel, it lets you know when and what I'm streaming next. Plus, it also will let you know I'm going to be doing some special one-off streams. I do, like, for example, on Friday, I do Final Fantasy. On Saturday, I do co-op Mario Golf 64 with my partner Michelle. And on Sundays, I do viewer requests. But I'm going to be adding a few more special streams throughout the week. Let's see who's online. Oh, we got a few folks online. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's raid Dorian Z-Drink. He's playing Metroid Zero Mission. It's a remake of the original Metroid, and he's playing his first playthrough of it. He recently just did Metroid Fusion. Super fun. He's also a fellow musician and retro streamer, and he does a lot of RPG streaming. He does a lot of Game Boy Advance, Metroid stuff, Castlevania. Stick around for those Moonstones, everyone. Have an amazing night, and I'll see everyone tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific. Take care.